Okay, take two. This is my second time to do this. My husband is calling me, so we've been chatting. Anyways, so welcome back to LuLaRoe Hannah Q. So today's video is going to be about my why. I've done a couple of videos like this before, but today I'm going to give a little bit more information or a little bit more details. Because like you, I have also done a ton of research before I decided to partner with LuLaRoe and after I joined LuLaRoe, because if you're in the queue, you have a long time before you get onboarded. And so I did a lot of research. I asked a lot of questions, and I talked to a lot of different stylists about numbers and this and that. And it was really helpful. So quick little feedback. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have two little boys. They're 6 and 3. And they're wonderful, and they're a handful, and I love them. We recently moved in 2015. It's 2016 now. So in May 2015, we moved from Texas to Arizona for my husband's work. And I knew absolutely nobody. So when I started LuLaRoe, I didn't know anybody. Well, I mean, I kind of did, because I've been here for a year. But it's only been a year. So I submitted my paperwork on June 9th of 2016. I onboarded August 3rd, 2016, of course. And today is August 9th, and my inventory arrives tomorrow. I am having a small private VIP unboxing event at my home. 5 of my friends are going to come over. We're all going to unbox, count inventory, and they're going to shop, and it's going to be great. You have to speak that stuff into existence. So we're going to have a great time, regardless of if people purchase or not. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, so my why. A few different things. I've done several different network marketing businesses, from health and fitness to household items, romance enhancements, because I'm not going to name any names, but you can probably figure out some of those companies, and selling legal products. I've done a lot of different kinds over the past 15 years. I'm 35. So yes, I've been doing network marketing since my early 20s. 19, since I was 19 actually. And I believe that network marketing is much like, I believe that finding the right company for network marketing or direct sales, whatever you want to call it, is just like finding a spouse or a partner. Because just because they're great for someone else, or just because you have a fun time dating, doesn't mean that they're the right person for you. They can be a good, sweet, wonderful person, or total jerk, but it doesn't mean that they're the right person for you. So you need to get to know them. And network marketing, it's much like that dating game. Finding what works for you, what you like, what type of company that you want to be a part of, as far as the company culture, what support they have. I did a whole nother video on this, so I'm not going to go into that because I go into it extensively in one of my other videos down below. But it's finding the right company. It can be time consuming depending on who you are and how long you take to figure out what it is that you're looking for and what you want. It took me a long time, but I also was pursuing other things. So I first heard of LuLaRoe, I'd say less than a year ago, when I was with another marketing company that I still rep for. We have measured to fit bras. So I would do bra fittings, and women would say, wow, I don't have $75 right now. I don't have the money. And I'm like, okay, I get it. And then 2 weeks later, I found out they just spent $500 on LuLaRoe. And I didn't have a problem with it, but it made me think, LuLaRoe, what is this LuLaRoe, and who is spending $500 on LuLaRoe? So I kind of looked at it, and I looked at their startup kit, and I thought, holy shiza, that's a lot of money. Around $6,000 is what you're looking for to start with LuLaRoe. It's a lot of money. So I didn't even look at the comp plan. I wish I had, but I didn't, because the comp plan puts it all into perspective. It all makes complete sense. So things like that continued to happen, and I got into events where it was really not good for my other business because it wasn't the right target market. But the LuLaRoe booths were packed with people all the time, and I thought, wow, That's pretty crazy. That's a good crazy. So it constantly got my attention. And then I just started the past few months, I think since January 2016, I started to realize Peach isn't enough. My other business is not enough for me. I need to be making some more money. And I need to do that now. And so I started to come to that realization and have some experiences the first 5-6 months of 2016 and say I'm now officially open-minded to learning about another company and their business opportunity. But direct sales, I'm not sure, because direct sales, let's be real, it's a lot of work. You work your ass off to make very little money. Less than 5% across the board of all direct sales company, less than 5% are millionaires. Less than 5%. To me, that's not acceptable. LuLaRoe, in under 3 years, has 8 people who make $1 million or more a year. So that's pretty huge. Yes, LuLaRoe has a lot of people in their business. They have a lot of people building their business, but it's under 3 years, and they're only going to have more. Not saying that my goal is to be a millionaire, not saying that it's not, but it's just hard to make 6 figures or more in network marketing. The focus is building teams. And while that's great, again, going back to my other video when I talked about you've got to find out what you want to do. And I have no problem building a team. I'm happy to build a team. I want other people to have the experiences I've had in the way of providing for their family and taking care of their family and achieving their goals. Those experiences. But anyways, I'm getting off track. So LuLaRoe, not reason number one, but one of the reasons that I decided to partner with LuLaRoe is because you don't have to build a team to make a 6-figure income. You can, and then you will blow that income out of the water, but you don't have to build a team. And I like that option. I didn't like to feel like the only way I could really have that 6-figure income is if I build a team. Again, don't misunderstand me. I'm happy to build a team. I'd love to build a team. But it's different when you have to than when it's optional and it's something authentic and natural and it flows with your lifestyle and where you're at in your life. It's completely different. So number 2 reason, or a second reason, is because with LuLaRoe, you have the opportunity to build the business all online or all in person or combination of both. And with where I'm at with my life, I have 2 little boys. We're in a new area. We don't have family here. And there's only so many times I can ask my friends to watch my kids without having to pay them or abuse that relationship. Swapping worked. Different things have worked. I've been there, done that for the past year. It's been really hard to go out and build my business without my kids by my side. And I needed something that I could say, okay, I can either have them by my side or I can do it 100% online from home. And so that's a big focus for me. It's building my business 100% online from home. I still do in-person stuff. I still do pop-ups and expos and things like that, but it's not my main focus. Again, it's not my main focus. I'm happy to do it. And I will welcome those experiences any day. But my main focus is doing something that works for my whole family. Meanwhile, I get to teach my boys what it's like to have your own business, to manage the money and the inventory and all of that fun stuff, even though they're super little. Okay, 3rd reason is my husband is on board. He is 100% on board. He's been with me every step of the way. Totally stoked about inventory coming in, when I was going to onboard. You should have seen him. During the last 3 weeks, he would text me from work. He would text me and say, did they call you? Did they call you? And I'm like, you really think they'd call and I wouldn't tell you? Like, of course I wouldn't tell you. So he's been really excited and supportive, which says a lot because I've done different DS companies, and he was just kind of like, really, another one? Okay, I love you. Bye. Do your thing. But this time, it's completely different because he sees the value. As a business owner, he sees the value in buying wholesale and selling at retail. And people just go gaga over this, and which is number 4. People go gaga over LuLaRoe, which blows my mind. I'm not a huge pattern girl, so all the patterns is new, and everything I'm learning with that is new, and it's a lot of fun, and it's really exciting to find other women who are in the same place as me, where they're not big pattern women, but they try them on. They go, "Ooh, I like this," so they can kind of try something out of the box. So I enjoy that. 4. Let's see. I said 4. I had 7. My mind's going blank. I think I'm going to have to go back to my cheat sheet on me. Let's see. So 5 would be the finances. I hear a lot of people say it's not about the money. It's not about the money. Well, for me, no shame here. For me, it kind of is. We're at a point to where if I don't start making money, I get the blessing to go get a job. I don't want a job. I was not made to have a job. For so many different reasons, I feel that way. So I don't think negatively of it. My best friend has a job and she loves it. So I think it's great. Everyone has to find what works for them. But finances, in my viewpoint, healthier finances allow for more enjoyable trips. We have family that live out of state and out of the country. And so we can afford to see them or fly them in. My boys can do the extracurricular activities that they're always asking to do. Because there's only so many times you can say to your kid, "Sorry, kid, we don't have the money." Because I teach my children, if you don't have something and you want it, you find a way to get it. That's legal, moral, and acceptable. But I don't want my kids to think, well, because you don't have it doesn't mean you can't have it. You need to find a way to get what you truly want. And so it's counterproductive and saying, well, we don't have the money, kid, or next time, or there's only so many times you can say that. And I'm not saying I want to buy my kids everything that they want. No, there's a healthy balance to it all. But if my non-active, non-physical child wants to go play soccer, wants to be on a soccer team or a swimming team, by golly, he's going to get it. He would rather sit and watch video games all day, any day. But when it comes to soccer or what's the sports that he likes? Swimming. He wants to be on a team and he loves it. So he's going to get his fitness that way. We're going to figure it out. So finances allows for a lot more options for us. Paying off debt. Being able to buy food without wondering where's the money going to come from, without having to switch accounts and play that game. It's no way to live. It is no way to live. Nobody should settle for that. And LuLaRoe is allowing for a healthier quality of life for us and a better quality of life all around. And number 6 would be giving back, being able to give back to the community. LuLaRoe does a lot of that. And there's a lot of giving with the company, and they build that into the business plan so you can give back, and they allow you to do that, which is really exciting. I've not been with a company that had such a good infrastructure for that. In that way, a lot of reps will say it's not about the money because we're always giving. And yes, I totally agree. But you also need to take care of yourself. So let's see. I think I think that's it. There's such great flexibility with LuLaRoe. The income potential is outrageous. Their low median average across the board is $5,000 a month that a girl will sell, and at 50% commission, that's pretty huge. It's pretty huge. So I think if you have a good plan in place, and you have the determination, regardless of who your upline is, you can really go far. And if you just stay true to some of the morals and the ethics of the company, you will be blessed. You'll be able to bless other people. So there's so many reasons for my why, to build this business with my family and to raise my children in that environment so that they can learn the difference between an employee and being a business owner. There's benefits to both. There's great and wonderful things to both. I want them to see that and experience that. And so if you if you like the video and you want to check out more, I have more videos down below, but also I do a lot more on Facebook. I'm very active on Facebook, so you can look me up, LuLaRoe, Hannah Q. I have a business page and a VIP group. And I do live shopping, I do giveaways, all sorts of things. Or if you just have questions about the business opportunity, even if you don't want to sign up under me, that's fine. If you just have questions, I'm happy to answer them. I believe that that information is very important, and you need to make a fully informed decision. And I'm on Periscope as well. Twitter, not so much, but I'm there. Twitter, Pinterest. Pinterest is the black hole for creativity and getting lost and never finding yourself again, because Pinterest is just that awesome. So, but yes, LuLaRoe, Hannah Q. Find me across the board. Look me up. Ask me any questions. Comment below if you want. Otherwise, you guys have a great time, and I will let you know when my stuff comes in and what some of my financial earnings are, and all of that stuff. So you'll have a great week. Bye.